And they of the people and kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their dead body in 3 days and a half, and shall not suffer their dead bodies to put in graves. Right? Let's go to 11. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from God entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. Great fear fell upon the elites of this world, man. Right when we start calling on the name YAHAWASHI, they scared, but they having nightmares because they know that their rulership is over. You know, it was prophesied in the last days that the white man will rule, right? And then he would get taken down by YAHAWASHI, who y'all call Jesus. And then he would set up the kingdom of heaven on earth. So y'all get took down, and then YAHAWASHI sets up everything how he wants to set it up. You know, y'all was just in the way. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some other stuff, because it said where a great, great fear fell upon him which saw them. Let's go back to Ezekiel 37, the valley of dry bones. Let's go to 10. So I prophesied as he commanded me, and the breath came into them, the truth. Yeah, we're Israelites. And they lived and stood upon their feet, an exceeding great army. So that's why these people are scared today, man. That's why these people are scared today. Let's go to Wisdom of Solomon 7. For wisdom is more moving than any motion. She passeth and goeth through all things by the reason of her pureness. For she is the breath. She is the breath. Just like it says in Ezekiel 10, man. And the breath came into them, the truth, the wisdom that we're what? The Israelites, okay? Of the power of God and the pure influence flowing from the glory of the Almighty. Therefore can no defiled thing fall into her. So basically, YAHAWASHI breathing into these dry bones, putting flesh on them, skin on them, telling them who they are. You got to know who you are before you know where you're going, okay? So, I basically got what I wanted to get, but let's get a couple of more scriptures. Let's get Revelations. I already read up Revelations 11 and 11. Let's get Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5. Let's go up here and change this. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5. It's a bad scripture, man. Let's see. It says, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness, that great army, before the face of such as have afflicted him. Esau Edom, just like it says, man. And made no account of his labors. They great heavily laid their yoke. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for, because it's a miracle that our people are waking up today in the state that they was in the valley of dry bones. Waking up, that's a miracle, man. Only YAHAWASHI can do something like that. And they repented and groaning for anguish of spirit, talking about the people that's in fear. They're like, oh man, say within themselves, this was he whom he had sometimes in derision and a proverb of reproach. They put us in slavery, put us in the ghettos, put crack in our neighborhoods, guns in our neighborhoods, so forth and so on. We fools accounted his life as madness and his end to be without honor. That's what they think about us, right? That's what the so-called white man thinks about everybody on this side, that we ain't shit, but we the children of God. And YAHAWASHI say, you toucheth them, you toucheth the apple of his eye. Say goodbye. It says, how is he numbered among the children of God, and his lot is among the saints. So that's all I wanted to get, man. Like I said, this picture inspired me to get into what I wanted to get into today. And hey, man, our people waking up is a terrifying thing to these white people, man, because they know. Let me just get it. Let's go to 2nd Ezra chapter 6 verse 9. It says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So America going down, Israel going down. They're not the real Israelites, by the way. They're just Edomites. And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. YAHAWASHI returning, gathering his people from the north country and taking y'all down, right? And then building the kingdom of heaven on earth. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of GMS who taught me this truth. And call Allah Yahawah Shem Shabbat Shemer Kakadash.